Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 20 subscriber special week. I figured I'd try something different for for the little rhyme there. Yes, and here we have the second member of the Wb-01. This is Sly Strike, or as you may know him as, Swindle. And first and foremost, let me just say this guy is a much better improvement on the Brawl figure. Just like the joints themselves are like perfectly tight, like they don't feel super loose. They feel fine. Like there's nothing bad I can say about the joints in this figure. And quite honestly, there's, aside from just this backpack of kibble here that you can also kind of get rid of pretty easily as well, there's really nothing bad I can say about this guy. Like, he is just a really fun figure. Even if you just got this guy like by himself, he can completely carry him like himself as a figure. Brawl, on the other hand, I mean, he's a good figure, don't get me wrong. It's just you look past some of the smaller flaws just so that, you know, he's a like bot. This version, however, works as his own bot and as a member of the Warbatron team, or as we all know them, the Combaticons. And first of all, the tires are kind of on these really cool hinges, so that, or I guess long arm pole thingies. So you can either have them in the back, like so. You can have them like that, so that the wheel, like you have the wheel well facing out, or just kind of do whatever you want with them. I don't really know what to do with the wheels, so I just kind of do this. Just kind of play around, and so I'm just gonna get this off the bat. Yes, I know I have him mistransformed in the picture. It is because, while I like the entire purple chest here, don't get me wrong, this looks beautiful. It's very nice. The detail that they have is very good. I don't like the backpack as much, and this just kind of feels like I don't like. So what I like doing is I like to flip the entire hood of the Jeep and just kind of, to give it more of like a I guess kind of like a Hound vibe, where he just has the Jeep mode, front half of the Jeep mode just kind of there. And you also have a fun little power bar here, so you can have, no, the detail shines like so much better with the bar up. So, and then you just kind of flip the little greebly bits, or you can kind of do that and try and, there we go. On camera parts managing, huzzah! And he has wings now. He's like a beetle. There we go. And more. Come on, get. There we go. Huzzah! There we go. Alright, and there. So, let's get really quickly into articulation. His head is on a ball joint, so you get a wonderful range of movement. And like I said with Brawl, the light piping on this guy is fan-tucking-fastic. And that's right, I'm using that because screw it. I don't want to say the other word. He is an amazing figure. He's awesome to play around with. The light piping is just great, and the eyes are so expressive, even though they are technically, like, there's no real, there's no real pupil detail on this guy, but with the way that the eyes are and how he has that cheeky smirk there, because it's Swindle, and he always has to have that cheeky little smirk, the eyes just show so much more perfect, like, shows so much personality, and is so cool. Arms can go straight out, so unlike his team member Brawl, he can do a Suck It Magnus. I'm gonna find a new thing to do that with, because when I get to Bruticus, I'm not going to be able to do that. Legs can go about that far out. And can go back about that far. The legs are a little hindered thanks to the way that they have the waist piece molded in the legs here. But, I mean, he can still get some pretty good kicks. And ankle articulation way before the main line. Booyah. Oop. Sorry, bro. There we go. Over there. And the arms, you get about a 90-degree bend at the arms. So, I mean, it's an okay. You get a really good amount of articulation. So, like, there's not a whole lot to be said. That's disappointing because, like, nothing here is really that bad. Like, it's an amazing figure. And the purple highlights that they have on the arms, like the upper arms here, for the middle of his torso and for his, actual robot mode chest. Sue me, because I love this look, because this looks cool. This looks like a regular Swindle to me, like he has the purple chest and everything like that, but you just have the top half of the front of the Jeep just sticking out in the back. So I much prefer having. I know I'm ranting about it, and I apologize. But you know what? Let's stop with the rant. And let's get him... Well, let's just start looking at his guns. So, here you have his giant purple blaster, which looks amazing. You also can pull down this small peg here, and if I remember correctly, I think... You can kind of sort of attach it here. It's a little loose and wobbly. Oh, wait, no, sorry. This is for... you have these little pegs here. So, you peg it into the... Yar, he got me. He be getting a peg leg. Yarg. Swindle be getting the peg leg. That's mainly for vehicle mode. What I kind of wish you could do is like an animated, just have it like as a giant infusion cannon, because that would have been cool. But you know what? Having a big ass purple cannon, bright pink cannon. This man is shooting Dark Energon. Dark Energon before Dark Energon was mainstream. Booyah. And you just kind of slide it into the hand. If I can get it to bloody work. Though, I'm going to steal MGo's joke here because I'm like, it makes sense. Tolerances, Warbatron. Tolerances, my god. Should not be that hard to click in a pink gun. But yeah, and that looks cool. This looks awesome. It's powerful. It's proper for a Swindle to have. And then you also have this little gun here. That kind of looks like a Walter P30, which was what Megatron turned into. Now, I say kind of. There's obviously differences because a Walter P30 is definitely not something you can just randomly make. You need the license to it. So, this is about as close as I feel like they could get without, straying away from their own style. So, you got like a really cool pistol as well that he can wield in battle. So, this ran out of energy, tosses it away. Either that or he decided to use one of his own products and realized, oh god, this is what I've been selling people? Well, I better just not use them myself. Hey, Brawl, I hear you want a new gun. Here, take this. Yeah. But that's basically it for robot mode. So, let's get him down into the main mode. Well, main mode for me anyways, because I just love the Jeep mode. And this transformation is really cool. So, you want to start by flipping out what I basically call the door wings. Here and right here. And you want to pull out the, just kind of want to tug. No, you want to push in the, Wait a minute. How did I do this? What? Oh, no, it's the top of the vanes here. Right. I just kind of pull out the wings a wee bit more so you get rid of the all the greeblies. Yeah, this was done a mistake. That there was a mistake me doing that, but you know what? It still works, so we good. Okay, so enough of that. So to get the legs transformed, all your damn it, brawl off to the side with you. Guns can go over here. So for the feet, flip up the heels, flip the toes forward, and then you want to bring back the thigh fillers and flip up the side of the wheels here. Then you want to connect the two together, and you basically have the back all done and ready for vehicle mode. And if you want, now you have let me flip that, and hey, look, bigger G1 swindle. So what you actually want to do is flip over the front chest, flip the head back, and then you want to break him in half, essentially. Ugh, come on, you break him in half, like so. Then you want to fold the arms this way, so that the tires are kind of facing downwards. And then tuck in the hands, l'axio, and l'axio. Yeah. There we go. And unplug the shoulders, which are just on little posts here. And you want to make sure that the arms are oriented kind of like this, so they're in like a weird in like a Z pattern. And we just do that again on the other side. Come on, come on. There we are, there we are. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. And you just connect the front wheels right in there. So for the final touches, rotate the back half of the SUV, and there we go. Now, we can put them on the ground, connect the front windscreen. And what you want to do for the sides here is you want to take this tab here and put it into that port there. Now, I don't know if it's really coming out well on camera, but these tabs are very, very stiff. Mine already has some stress marks on both sides. And even the plastic on this side here has a wee bit of stress on it because of how tight it gets. But, you know, c'est la vie. Get what you want. You get what you get. Though I would highly recommend, you know, keeping an eye out for that kind of stuff, just in case. Oof, Jesus, what the hell did I do? Flip that up. Put this right over here. Come on, click in. Click in. There we are, there we are. And fold down the front of the Jeep. Finish up any last touches here, and I think I see what I did wrong on this side. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yep, there it is. Okay. So this piece here goes out. I see. Okay. Thank God I didn't trim my nails. Right. So you want to rotate the hands in, or else, you know, that's going to happen. You're not going to be able to close the hand up properly. No? What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Was I supposed to... Ah, that, yeah, there you go. So you want to have the fists facing so that they're like this in the arm. And you just close everything up once again. There we go, there we go. Sure everything is kosher. There we go. Tab in here and here, and tab here and here. And something's still in right. What the frack? This side now giving me trouble. Yep. Yep, this side is now giving me trouble. Consarn it. Well, at least this way it's easier. There we go. Come on, you bugger. Yep. Here. Here. There we go. Come on. Stay down. Stay down, boy. Down. Why are you we're not giving me the... All right, camera's on. So, there we go. Kinda, sorta, ish. You know what? Good enough. I will say this is good enough. And let me just say this guy looks so good in Humvee mode because this guy is a Hummer. It is a legally ambiguous Hummer. He rolls really well, and you can actually see they molded in suspension detailing just underneath the wheel here, and it looks really cool. And another detail that I love is the fact that because the wheels are on a are on these hinges here, you can make it so that he's actually, like, you can kind of turn his wheels really, so you can kind of make it so that, yeah, like he's turning his wheels. And that's really cool. This I really like. Come on. I always like details like that where you actually can kind of turn, like, make it so that the vehicle looks like it's, you know, a real vehicle and can turn. You got nice pastel blue here for the windshields, for the side screens, the windshields, and all the way around. Very nice looking vehicle mode altogether. The back half is a little because you got these parts here that are just obviously like robot mode feet greeblies that they couldn't get rid of. The front half looks amazing. The back half like, it looks good, do not get me wrong. It would have looked nicer if they were able to find a way to make this look empty. But you also have rear lights, which is something Hasbro doesn't do. Hasbro, what the heck? But yeah. So, something that you can still add the weapons. So, you can weaponize your Humvee. So, giant purple cannon and pistol. And there you go. Again, because I got him in a box set. The box came with the footy. His little footsies. And to get him into the leg mode, all you got to do is take off the guns here. Open up the back end of the car. Stick the car right over the peg, like so. And then you're going to want to bring down this part here so that it looks like this. Bring down the wheels. And bring down the puppet pot. And there you go. He is now in the foot mode. Stay bloody connected. Stay connected because it's normal. Okay, there's something bending the plastic here. So what the hell is bending it? Okay, I mistransformed him. Guys, I mistransformed a figure. Like, even more so than I really shouldn't have done. Okay, so I see where I done screwed it up. So, yep, there we go. No, wait, what? Wait, yes, so it should be like so. Like that, and then, yeah, so what the hell? What was, fascinating. Weird. Very, very weird. I see. I see. I see what I did wrong. I didn't have the, this plate here needs to be extended all the way. And then you connect the two. And then everything fits together like it should. So, I apologize for that, guys. That was bloody embarrassing. And there we go. Now we have him in a solid Jeep mode, and now we have him in a solid leg mode. Now you can also leave the wheels up, or you can bring them down. It all depends on how you want to display it. And one other thing I forgot to do was take the tank cannons and move them to the back. And there we go. Now we have a proper tank mode. There we go. Now we've got a second leg all ready to go. And he is a little bit more heavy than Brawl. So he gets to be, you know. Yeah, he's a little bit more heavy than Brawl. So it's slightly unfortunate. You'd think the tank would be the one that's heavier. You'd definitely think. But that is what we've got so far for our Bruticus. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I much prefer. There we go. So, stay tuned for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, when we take a look at the spaceship. The weirdest one out of the combat unit. Yeah. And just yeah, get ready for a lot of jokes about this. Yeah. So, we're just gonna flip it like that for now. And I will see you when we review Blast Off. Later, guys.